There's a particular kind of optimism that comes with traveling, the quiet confidence that this time everything has been thought through. I felt it before landing at Istanbul Airport, mentally ticking off small victories, tickets sorted, timing right, even a pre-purchased eSIM, 4 gigabytes for £5, a tiny triumph of foresight. I imagined stepping off the plane, gliding through arrivals, and being connected before my luggage even hit the carousel. But travel has a way of undoing that confidence with almost comic timing. The eSIM, so efficient in theory, simply refused to come alive. No signal, no data, just that small, stubborn no service sitting in the corner of the screen like a shrug. I tried the usual rituals, toggling airplane mode, restarting, checking settings I barely understood. Each attempt carried a flicker of hope, quickly replaced by the same blank result. Fine, I thought. Airport Wi-Fi. Surely that would bridge the gap. Except here, the system felt like a riddle. To access the Wi-Fi, you had to sign up. To sign up, you needed internet access. I stood there rereading the instructions as if they might rearrange themselves into something sensible. Around me, people moved with purpose, meeting loved ones, calling rides, slipping seamlessly back into their connected lives, while I hovered in this strange digital limbo. It was in that moment the inconvenience sharpened into something more tangible. I couldn't message the family to say I'd landed, couldn't open Uber to book a car. Even the simplest acts, checking directions, translating a sign, felt suddenly out of reach. My phone, usually an extension of myself, had become an inert slab of glass, and then came the quiet funnel toward the inevitable. Bright kiosks, strategically placed, offering connectivity at a price that felt almost mischievous in its precision. The smallest option, 25 gigabytes for €41, no smaller bundles, no flexibility, just a take-it-or-leave-it proposition, perfectly calibrated for people exactly like me, newly arrived, slightly disoriented, and in need. I hesitated, briefly entertaining the idea of resisting, of finding some clever workaround, but the reality was simpler. In that moment, I wasn't buying data. I was buying reassurance, orientation, the ability to reattach myself to the world I'd just stepped out of. So I paid. Of course I did. And standing there, finally watching the signal bars fill up, I couldn't help but feel that familiar travel lesson settle in again. No matter how carefully you plan, there's always a small, unavoidable gap between expectation and reality, and somewhere in that gap, someone has already figured out how to charge you for it.